Good morning, everyone. It's South Strat Post. How you doing? And welcome to another episode of Breaking Dawn. How are you all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing well. I hope everything is good with you guys. It is early in the morning here where I am. What's the time where you are? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining me today. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is feeling great. Guys, before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm still searching for that 5,000 mark. You know what? The 5,000 mark. If I get the 5,000 mark on my birthday, I will be doing an all-day stream and eating the hottest chili there is to eat in the world, guys. So, you know what? I'll be doing that live on stream, guys. I know a lot of you want to see me in pain. I know that. I know there's many of you want to see me in pain and suffer. So I'm going to eat that chili, guys. I'm going to eat that and I'm going to smile in your face. I'm going to smile it in your face, sir. I'm going to do that. Absolutely. I'm going to smile in your face and I'm going to blow out a load of candles on my birthday as well. So, you know what? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let's push it towards that 5,000 mark, guys. Absolutely. Big up everyone in the chat. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Big up, Pearl. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good afternoon for doing well, guys. Wow, Sal, you're always on time and your videos are always attention grabbing. Pearl, you're attention grabbing. You are attention grabbing. Thank you so much for joining me today, Pearl. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Absolutely. Are you really, Edison? Come to my club. Yeah, I'm going to get into that, guys. It's getting a little bit exciting, obviously. What we're going to have to remember is that Ineos, during the summer, they had a number of transfer targets. Those transfer targets who didn't come to Manchester United are still transfer targets. So don't be surprised if we go after the same transfer targets that we were unsuccessful with in the summer. Edison is high on Manchester United's list of midfielders. Man United, of course, are going to have to buy another midfielder. They're going to have to buy more with defenders as well. Having three at the back, you're going to have to buy more centre-backs. It looks likely that Lindelof and Maguire will be leaving the football club. We got Licha, we got De Ligt, and we got Euro, and we need more. We do need more, especially if we're going to be playing free in the midfielder course. But Edison is a great player. Manchester United are interested in Edison, and basically Manchester United have inquired about the possibility of purchasing Edison in the summer, of course, guys. Also, another player that has been on Manchester United's radar is Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah's contract runs out in 2025. A defender, of course, by Leverkusen. So Man United could possibly get Tah in. They do need Tah very much. They do need another defender. Looking at the fact that we don't have many defenders, especially if Lindelof and Maguire goes. Guys, what is your opinion in regards to Lindelof? What's your opinion in regards to Maguire? I mean, lots of people want these players gone, but some people want them to stay. There are people there who do want him to stay. There are people there, but you know what? I think we need to move on. Age thing is a little bit of a problem as well. We do need to move on with some of these players, of course, guys, in my opinion. Amir, in January, not in January, I don't think we'll be doing much business in January, Amir, especially the fact that Atalanta are doing their season and stuff. In regards to someone like Edison, it would be in the summer. If we're going to do a loan for a player, it would probably be like someone like an Anthony Robinson or something like that who we can loan. Or it might be a loan with an obligation to buy. I don't think we'll be doing much business in January. I really don't. But one thing is that it depends what happens during these next few games, of course, guys. We got a number of games coming up that are going to be obviously make or break. And it's going to, with this squad, with this team, it's going to be make or break. And a lot of those players won't be at the football club come May. I guarantee you. A lot of them be on the transfer list or about to leave the football club, of course, guys. Big up Amir, of course, my friend. Big up yourself, Amir. Big love to you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You're a superstar, my friend. Thank you very much. Greetings up. Big up your legend. How you doing? Good up. Big up, Jim. How you doing, fella? I'm good, mate. I'm good. All the best. Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Rasta, how you doing, my brother? I hope you're doing well, no matter what the cost. We have to get rid of those players, those mercenaries, those scrubs, as Rasta calls them. We need to get them out. I've got TLC ringing in my ears. I don't want no scrubs. We don't want no scrubs at Manchester United anymore. We want them out the door. That's what we want. Don't call me no more. No more scrubs. Absolutely. We don't want them absolutely sitting on the passenger side on bloody De Ligt's ride. Of course, guys, that's what we don't want. We don't want these scrubs at Manchester United, guys. Absolutely not. We need them to get out of the goddamn football club and we need to start new. Look, it is going to be an audition. Everything is going to be an audition in regards to some of those players. Some of those players have been there for donkey's years, of course, guys. It's going to be an audition for them in regards to this tactical system that Amorim has got. Look, we're no experts on what the system, on what Amorim is going to play, but one thing's for certain, it's not going to be easy to implement this system, and these players need to live up to the billing. Otherwise, they're going to be out the door, guys. And you know what? I'm a little bit concerned in regards to some of those players. You know which players they are. I'm a little bit concerned about the tactics of Ruben Amorim because of the players we have. I feel like it can work. I believe it can work. And you know what? Hopefully it does work. And hopefully we can, move on onwards and upwards, guys. And that's what it's all about. Hopefully we're successful again, of course, guys. That is where we want to be, in the promised land, guys. In the promised land, of course. You don't want no more scrubs. I tell you, no more scrubs sitting on the passenger side of Mateus de Ligt's ride or Licha Martinez's ride. You know what I mean? Or Ugarte's ride, the passenger side. Absolutely. Who's there? Oh, hello, Marcus. You're still on the passenger side, mate. You're still on the passenger side, Marcus. Big up, LT. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, LT. Good to see you, my bro. Hope everything is good with you, my fella. Absolute good old fella. Please circle out some more, sir. Big up, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Lots of things, of course, coming through, obviously, going to be coming through over the next few weeks, of course, guys, in regards to transfers. There will be names which will be scattered around, of course, guys. There will be names there. And some of the names we will agree with, some of the names we will be like, yeah, we're not too sure about that. But one thing we have to do is believe in this manager. We have to believe in him and hope that, things work out, and we have to trust the signings that he makes. We have to make sure, we don't overreact if we don't like the player. We have to give the player time as well. Of course, guys, the timing is everything. We're going to have to be patient with certain players. This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to be patient with certain players and not jump on them too early, if you know what I mean, guys, if you know what I mean. And you know what? Lots of positives coming out of the football club, guys. Lots of positives coming out of the football club. We got to be positive. Who else is going to be positive but us, guys? Absolutely. It is all about Manchester United, of course, guys. Almac, we need to dump a lot of these players. 200 million a year isn't enough. Overhaul the entire team. We can only change around 4 players a year. Eric Ten Hag had 3 years and 616 million at the start of the process. Only the players that need to go, I feel like, will go, Almac. The players that, the players that have been there for like 10 years, something like that. Those are the players that need to go, in my humble opinion. They need to be gone, of course. So how was your day, Sal? Busy? Absolutely. Yeah, I've been mad busy, mate. Been mad busy. I've already uploaded 2 short videos already this morning, getting prepared for this show, getting prepared, obviously, for later on as well. But you know what? I'm still conflicted in regards to the match later on. It is Greece against England in that nothing tournament called the Nations League. I'm a bit conflicted whether I should do a watch-along. I'm like, should I do a watch-along for it? Should I watch England? I'm English. I want England. I like watching England sometimes. But now, I'm interested to see the new players coming in. But you know what? I'm at the same time thinking, I'm going to take a rest, and save my energy for the Manchester United games, of course, guys, for the Manchester United games. Now, I want to bring something in this right now, guys. I want to bring this in for you, if you don't mind me doing. Let me just sort this out. I'm going to bring this in, guys. Yeah. So basically, if we look at the fixtures that are coming up for Ruben Amorim, guys, these are the fixtures that are coming up very soon, guys. Lots of fixtures there. Now, I want to know. Absolutely. I want to know what you guys, how these fixtures are going to come up. Look, I'm looking at these games, right? And there's a period there. Look, Man City, Tottenham. Look, we've got Arsenal, right? Nottingham Forest, Victoria Pilsen, Man City, Tottenham. Now, that little period there is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky when we look at the fixtures, guys. So Tottenham, Man City, and Arsenal are coming up, guys. In Ruben Amorim's, literally, his first games coming up for Man United are against Arsenal, against Man City, Tottenham. That's going to be difficult. But one thing I look at these fixtures and I think Ipswich Town, win. Bodo Glimt, win. Everton, win. So we're going to have, hopefully, most likely, we're going to have 3 games run in a row, 1 in a row. Fingers crossed, we're going to have 3 games run in a row for Ruben Amorim. So that will give us great confidence going into the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game is the biggest test. If we win against Arsenal, if we get the 4th win in a row, my goodness me, we will be moving up that table quicker than the elevator on the Burj Khalifa, guys. We've been moving straight up that table. Absolutely. And you know what? But one thing we have to do, we have to keep the consistency, keep going, because we have got difficult games. Some of those games we expect to win might prove more difficult than first envisioned. Nottingham Forest, for example. You know, we got Victoria Pilsen away from home. That might be a little bit tricky. You know, but then we've got Man City and Tottenham away. Now, I look at those two games and I think Man City and Tottenham away, that is where it gets tricky. Now, Tottenham is the cup. Tottenham is the League Cup, guys. So just to let you know, that is the League Cup. Man City is in the Premier League. We will have Tottenham in the League Cup. But you know what? I don't know how you feel about the League Cup. Lots of people say we should go for it. I think so. I think we should always go for every trophy that is available, you know, of course. But the most important trophy is the Europa League. I believe the most important trophy for Man United to win this season, it looks like we're not going to challenge for the Premier League, is the Europa League. We do need to win that Europa League, guys. We do. And that will help us qualify for the Champions League. It will relieve the pressure and it will be a rope to fall on, so to speak, a rope to fall on. So we'll have to wait and see. But you know what? Those fixtures there, you know what? There's some tricky games there. There's also games there that we should literally win. There's Ipswich Town should win that. Bolo Guild should win that. Everton at home should win that. Nottingham Forest at home should win that. Victoria Pilsen, well, yeah, I think we can win that. We should be able to win that. Man City, difficult. Tottenham in the cup, going to be tricky. Bournemouth, a win. Wolves, a win. So, you know what? Majority of those games right there should represent wins for us. They should represent wins for us. So, you know what? We could get a decent start under the Ruben Amorim regime, of course, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? Almat, has Amorim started and his initial press? Not yet, mate. Not yet. Work permit. Almat, work permit still not come through yet. I will hear, definitely. Hi, Sal. Good morning. Good morning, Tesfa. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up. As fans, we need to unite and be positive in time to raise. So, Rugby fans, we are number one. Absolutely. We need to get back to where we belong. Absolutely. Yeah, the only way is Amorim to implement his system and media so the good enough can get used to it and seed out those who can't. These players need to wake up and smell the coffee. Absolutely, LT, you speak my language, my friend. This is exactly what I've been talking about. We have to start implementing that system straight away. We cannot be like waiting around on that system. We need to do it straight away, in my opinion. We need to move in regards to that system. And you know what? If the players are not up for it, those players, you know where they can go. They can go out the door. You know what I mean? That's what I would say in regards to that. They could be out the door. It's not going to be easy on a lot of these players. It's not going to be easy for these guys to implement that system because a lot of these players have never played that system, you know? Marcus Rashford has played a 5 at the back, 5-3-2 or 5-3-3, I think it was, under Louis van Gaal. But that's about it. Nothing in the way of experience in regards to that system. And that was 10 years ago, of course, guys. So one thing these players have to do, they have to get used to this system. And if they cannot implement it, if they cannot do it effectively, a lot of those players will be leaving the football club and they'll be out of the door. Hit the road, Jack. Absolutely. Hit the road, Marcus. Absolutely. Jim, up the Burj Khalifa. Gee, that would take forever to get up there, Sal. Absolutely. I've been on the Burj Khalifa. It takes literally a minute. It's quick as you can have. It's quick as you can go. It will take time to get results. The players don't know that Amorim started the roles. Can't expect instant results. Amorim, absolutely. This is one thing. We're going to have to be very, very patient, guys. We cannot be too critical straight away. It's going to take time, of course. Absolutely. Ghazi, FA Cup and Europa League. That would be nice. Europa League for me, number one. Good morning, everyone. Sanjay, hope you're doing well. Sanjay, good to see you, Sanj. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. If we get, say, 6 wins and 2 draws in the next games, I will be happy. That will be the longest we can see and implement style of play. I won't matter too much of the style of play at the moment. I worry more about results at the moment. The style of play will come within a couple of months. Hopefully, we'll start seeing it. Anyway, in regards to the tactics are going to be completely different. So the style of play will be there, you know, and, you know, it will be evident straight away. It's whether they can implement it straight away. It's whether they can do the style of play straight away. Eric Ten Hag had a style of play. It's just the players can play it. As simple as that. Grayo, morning, Sal, and everyone. Hope you're doing well, Grayo. Hope all is well. 28 likes already. So keep smashing those like buttons, guys. Thank you very much. Grayo, you legend. You legend. Use the players that you have at first and then buy new players in January transfer window. I don't think we'll buy many players in January transfer window. I'll be honest with you, Amir. It's going to be most likely the summer. We'll be buying players. We just have to survive this season, you know, in regards to that. Fair point. Good one. I accept that. Big up, Jim. Big up, everyone. Of course, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Manchester United are still interested in Ederson of Atalanta. Of course, I reported in the summer that Manchester United were interested in Ederson. There was a lot of news surrounding Ederson. Now, things have gone a little bit quiet on the Edison front in regards to that. But you know, one thing is that Ineos have their transfer targets, and those targets are still those targets. They are still interested in those players, guys. So we have to, realize that, you know what, this isn't all Ruben Amorim. This isn't only his transfer list. This is actually Ineos's as well. So those players that we were after in the summer we are still after. Man United are still interested in signing Jared Branthwaite. Man United do want to bring in Jared Branthwaite. It is known that they are a big fan of Jared Branthwaite. Of course, can play the left side of centre back. Manchester United will now be playing free at the back. Now, Man United are going to need more defenders then, because if any of those defenders get injured, we do need replacements for those players in regards to that. So Jared Branthwaite is another interesting one, along with Jonathan Tah is another interesting one that you will hear a lot about coming within the next few months. You'll be hearing us being linked with Jared Branthwaite. But Jared Branthwaite is a signing that will happen in the summer. Of course, we were priced out of signing Jared Branthwaite last summer. Everton wanted 60, 70 million for him, for a player who's relatively unproven, which, you know what, I don't agree with. So we could be signing that player. We could be backing for that player in the summer, guys. Who knows what happens with Everton? It all depends on Everton and whether they get relegated. Everton could get relegated. It's going to be disastrous for Everton, of course, because you know what? They're building a new stadium. The new stadium is almost ready. Now, I want to ask you guys this question. You know that Ruben Amorim plays the 3-4-2-1. He plays the 3-4-2-1. What is going to happen with the reserve team, the youth team? Will the youth team be playing the same formation? Will it be a 3-4-2-1 in the youth? Because I personally feel, just like La Masia at Barcelona, I personally feel that the youth team should practice this formation at a young age. You know, so it should change. And, you know, it's a bit like when you bring through the young players, they're going to be used to that system. They're going to be used to the system. They'll be playing the system. They've already played it in the youth team. They're going to play it, and it's easy like a knife, like a glove to a hand. Absolutely. They'll get used to it straight away, of course. LT, I think the first 3 games we should be able to implement the style of play and test it on the Arsenal game where I really can see intensity and mentality of players. LT, absolutely. Arsenal game's the first real test of Ruben Amorim, let's be honest. I know that I'm not going to downplay all Ipswich Town and Everton and teams like that, but Arsenal, you know, is going to be the big test at the Emirates Stadium, of course. So we're going to have to be on our game. Hopefully by then we put up a brilliant performance. The tactics are spot on. The style of play is there and everything like that. I want that. Of course I want that. But most importantly, I don't want us to lose the game. Look, right now, when I'm looking at everything right now, right, and I'm looking at it now, if we beat Ipswich, if we beat Everton, of course, I wouldn't mind a draw against Arsenal. I wouldn't mind that, because at the end of the day, look, that is a difficult game. We've lost there on the best of times. Do you know what I mean? So one thing I would say, if we win, fantastic, brilliant, Ruben Amorim's army. But you know what? I really do think that we should win the games we're supposed to win. Because what is the common theme here? Over the last few years, we have not won the games we expected to win. We've actually lost the games we expected to win. Sometimes we win the games we're expected to lose, but most of the time we're losing. And what we need to do is be consistent. You know what? It's not the Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea and Liverpool that win you titles. It never has been. It's the games against Everton and Southampton and, the Tottenham, Tottenham and Ipswich and teams like that. Those are the games that your bread and butter that you should be able to win. You know what I mean? And this is what I want to do. I want to see. We could possibly have 4 games won in a row by the time we get to Arsenal, which is, what a fantastic start. And we know how the fans are going to be. The fans are going to be giddy. The fans are going to be excited. We're winning. Ruben Amorim's army. Amorim's at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? Absolutely. Can't wait for it. Big up Graham, big up Jim, of course. Amir, can Amorim kick at Man United into a gear? I think he can. I've got the positivity around. Absolutely. I think he can. Would you take Jared Brown for itself? Not for 70. No way. Not that much. Absolutely not. We're not going to fall for that trick. One thing we need to do, remember, is that Everton could get relegated. Everton do need money. They've got problems with FFP. Man United stepped away from the Brownfield deal at the summer because we couldn't afford that money. A player that is literally not experienced in elite level football, they're trying to charge us 60, 70 million when a player in Europe would be 35 million. That's why we ended up getting someone like a Euro. Euro, of course, who has his ceiling, in my opinion, is much more higher than Jared Branthwaite. I don't know how you feel about that, but you know what? In my opinion, the ceiling is much more higher than Jared Branthwaite. Euro is going to be a great player, but we do need a squad. We do need players in there. We need a bigger selection of defenders in there, because when you're playing three at the back, it just takes one or two of those players to get injured. We need to bring them in, because you're going to have three, not two this time. Not two this time. You're going to need three defenders in there, of course, guys. So that's going to be difficult. Amir, will Ruben Amorim's 3-4-3 for Revolution revolutionize Manchester United? It's a 3-4-2-1, Amir. So basically 3 at the back, 4 in the midfield, 2 number 10, so to speak, and a 1 up front. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Amir, fingers crossed we do get the business done, of course. I prefer Quandra, bro, absolutely. Now, I want to talk about a player, guys. He has openly said that he wants to come to Manchester United. His name is Maximiliano Araujo. Maximiliano Araujo is a Sporting Lisbon left back, basically playing on the left wing, playing in that position for Sporting Lisbon. So it's basically a midfielder, right, on the left, playing in Ruben Amorim's system. He has said to Ruben Amorim, please, could I come to Manchester United with you? Now, don't be surprised if Man United do pick up a left-sided player, because Man United are short on left-sided players. Maximiliano Araujo, of course, as is 24 years old, has been a mainstay in Ruben Amorim's team, and he's a brilliant player. Now, there's a lot of players in the Sporting Lisbon environment that we're after. I mean, obviously, I've been speaking about Ignacio, I've been speaking about Diamonde as well. You know, those type of players that we've been in for. But Araujo has openly said, one of the first players to say at Sporting Lisbon, he wants to join Manchester United. Maximiliano Araujo is pacey, quick, can cross, can tackle, can do what you want on that side. Will Ruben Amorim will he take the chance and bring in some Sporting Lisbon players? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is it going to happen? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if he does bring in some Sporting Lisbon players. I just think there's going to be 2 or 3 coming in. I do. What that does for other players, I mean, I'm not too sure what that does with other players, guys. I'm not too sure what that's going to do with the likes of, obviously, Luke Shaw, Tyra Malacia, and players like that. Because notoriously, he does not play traditional wing-backs like Luke Shaw, like Dalot. He plays players a bit like Frimpong, for example, a bit like Alphonso Davies, for example. Those type of players he plays. So one thing we have to understand is that, you know, it's not going to be your traditional 5-2-2-1, you know, or 5-3-3. For example, it's going to be a 3 at the back and the 3 split into fullbacks. No, I'm not saying against Ipswich. And remember these words, guys. I'm not saying against Ipswich he's going to play midfielders as the wing backs, right? He doesn't play wing backs anyway. But what I'm going to say is that he will slowly drift in his formation. Don't be surprised if Mazruri plays on the right. Don't be surprised if Dalot plays on the left, or Dalot plays on the right and Mazruri plays on the left. Don't be surprised if that happens. Look, at the end of the day, many of us, we don't know what's going to happen against Ipswich. But one thing's for certain, that is not going to be the way he plays. He doesn't play that way. He plays wingers on the wing, you know, and that's what he does at the end of the day. So we're going to have to wait and see. Lots of exciting times to come at Man United, of course. Alphonso Davies will be brilliant, absolutely. I mean, a free transfer in 2025 will be Alphonso Davies. Man United are interested in Alphonso Davies, guys. Amir, it's going to be 2025, but Real Madrid, Arsenal, Liverpool are also interested in Alphonso Davies, of course, guys. So don't be surprised if we are in for him, but don't be surprised if we get beaten to the post by a team like Real Madrid. Look, Real Madrid and teams like that are spoiled. You know what I mean? They don't really need these players. They just like to grab players for free, you know what I mean, and take them away from other teams. But hopefully we can convince Alphonso Davies to come to Man United. That's what I hope, because he does fit the system perfectly. We have got us into the poor upset Sal. Also, we are capable of losing them too. I pray hopefully we get the 3 points. I hope so. It's not going to be easy, guys. Look, you know what? One thing is for certain, it's the Premier League. We all know about the Premier League. We know what these teams do, don't we? We know that Ipswich Town love a little upset, don't we? They done it to Tottenham Hotspur last week. They love a little upset. So what we have to do, we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared. Look, you know what? It will take time to implement the style of football, the tactics, etc., etc., etc. But one thing is for certain, 11 against 11. You play on that football pitch 100%, you will beat Ipswich Town. Man United will beat Ipswich Town. If we play on that pitch 100%, we will defeat Ipswich Town. Mark my words, we will. Amir, and Osman Del Monte, yeah, absolutely. Just mention him, I think. Can Rasmus become Ruben Gutierrez? Absolutely, Amir. Of course he can. And let's not forget about Gutierrez, where he came from. He was a flop at Brighton, Hove Albion. He went to Coventry City. He did okay at Coventry City. He scored a lot of goals, but then you say, well, that's a championship. But it's Ruben Amorim who brought him up to the level that he is right now, the level that, it gives a lot of teams interest in that player. Now, I do believe that Rasmus is younger, obviously, than Gutierrez. He's much younger than him. I believe that he will become that player. I firmly believe that. I think that now the coaching and everything, the staff are going to move him up to another level. I really do. And hopefully the formation as well complements him. I do. But as we said, with every one of those players are going to be under audition. Every one of them, including Rasmus Højlund. So these players are going to have to move it. They're going to have to work. They're going to have strength, and work with that system, And if they don't work that system, even if it is a young player like Ruben Amorim, even if it is a young player like Rasmus Højlund, should I say, it might not work for him. And if it doesn't, we know what's going to happen. But that's why we do need another striker. I believe that. I said that in the summer. I was all day, all month. I was for months talking about even Tony. I was sort of talking time and time again because I felt we needed an experienced striker in there and someone who can complement Rasmus Højlund. Now, I know that a lot of these players are not complementing the strikers. I know that they're not passing the strikers. I know that they're not crossing the ball to the strikers. I know that the strikers are going to have to go back to retrieve the ball. Now, this is the problem with the free at the front. The free at the front is the problem. It ends up being basically a one up front because the free act as wingers. It ends up being a one up front and the free act as wingers. So then the wingers have only got one target to go for. Whereas you're going to have the two, right? You're going to have the two number 10, so to speak, with the one up front. But you're also going to have the wingers on the right and the left, right? So those wingers on the right and the left, you're going to have two in the middle, two on the right and the left. So no cutting in. Because the two in the middle, you're just going to get in their way. So no cutting in, guys. They're going to have to learn to cross the ball. They're going to have to learn to supply for their striker. That is going to be very interesting to see. And if any of those players will implement it effectively, that is what's going to be interesting, of course. Jim, hopefully we will see the best of Lenio. I can't wait to see him play, Jim. I can't wait, bruv. Bruno's contract has given a call Ineos because Ineos knew they were getting Amorim. Yeah, I mean, look, Bruno played very well the other game. You know what I mean? I hope he performs under Ineos. And I hope he performs under Ruben Amorim. I think he will. Amir, can Rasmus become Ruben Amorim's killer striker at Man United? I think he will. I'm going to stick my neck out, Amir, and I'm going to say Rasmus Højlund will be prolific. He will be prolific under Ruben Amorim, but don't expect it straight away. All I'm saying is this. Don't expect it straight away. What I'm saying is this, is that don't be surprised if it takes a little while for it to get going. It will take a little while, and we have to be patient. Even if we don't get the desired points that we require, even if we don't beat Ipswich, even if we don't beat Everton, we still have to show an element of patience because you know what? This is going to take time. But all great things take time. All great things take time. It took Sporting Lisbon time under Ruben Amorim. Then you know what? Sporting Lisbon, I personally believe that Sporting Lisbon are one of the best footballing teams in Europe at the moment. I personally believe that Sporting Lisbon can go to Real Madrid, can go to Barcelona and beat them. That's how I feel, you know what I mean, about Sporting Lisbon. And that is because of Ruben Amorim. But it's up to us as the fans to be patient and to hopefully it works. And hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. Do you think Amorim will straight away use his style of play in his first game? Yes, I think he should. I think he will. And I think he should. I think he should do it straight away. There's no point beating around the bush. I think if you're going to get a manager, you might as well just play the system straight away. You know what I mean? Don't go away from the system. Play your system, see how it goes. Hopefully he gets a week in training with those players. I know we got the measly international break, of course, guys. The City Nations League and stuff, which is obviously pathetic, the Nations League. But we got that to go through. And hopefully after the Nations League, by next week, those players will be in training with Ruben Amorim. And hopefully he will implement his style and try to dig it into those players and try to rehearse it over and over again. I hope that happens, of course, guys. Absolutely. Good morning, sir. Thanks for the update on the Sierra Leone. Big up, Conde. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good, Conde. Big up Sierra Leone. Big up my brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone. Of course, Much love to you all. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, of course. Oladeye, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, Deli. What's going on? You are a blessing, mate. Basically, let's have a look. If Rasmus can't replicate the Gutierrez strike of deadly point number 9, then I believe we will need to go all out for Gutierrez. Probably blessing. There might be, obviously, David, who might come in as well. There's other strikers available as well. But it does look like Gutierrez will come into Manchester United if it doesn't work out for Rasmus Højlund. I personally believe that he's going to come in anyway. I personally believe that Gutierrez is going to come in anyway. I think he will. And I think it will be good for Rasmus Højlund. Be good to have that competition in the team. We do need another striker, guys. We do, a proper striker, because we can't rely on one. What is going to happen with Xerxes is the question of the day. You know, Xerxes won't get in this team. I mean, some people saying play him as a number 10 and stuff, but that guy has not been good. So do you think that Xerxes was shine under Ruben Amorim? What do you think, guys? I mean, I'm all ears to you guys, because at the end of the day, we have to look at things and think, you know what, Xerxes hasn't been a great signing so far. Can he get better? Will he get better, guys? We'll have to wait and see, of course. Pedro Goncalves is another one, Amir, on the list, of course. But there are many. I mean, there are going to be names that are going to be thrown out there in regards to Sporting Lisbon players. There's going to be a number of players that are going to be thrown out there, names that are going to be thrown out there within the next few months, of course, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so there'll be a number of names which are going to be thrown out there over the next few weeks, guys. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. Trincao, loads of play. We can't sign the whole Sporting team, though, mate. We can't sign the whole Sporting team. Big up, everyone. Big up, Brian. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you back, mate. Good to see you back. Amir Morton. We're not going to sign every single player. Absolutely not. I don't think we'll sign Humland either. Because we've already got Ugarte in there, Mainu. I don't think we do. But if Humland comes, he'll be a bench player. Who could play the key role under Ruben Amorim at Manchester United? Who could play the key role? It depends what you mean key role. Do you mean the goal scoring, creative side? You know what? I'm going to say it like this, guys. There are two players that you're going to have to look out for in regards to Ruben Amorim. That is, one is Kobe Mainu. The other is Ugarte. The other is, there's three. The other is Bruno. What in a believer will eventually bring in our club? We will identify a style of play, confidence, and a platform to develop properly. Youth and Ten Hag did not get the best out of them. I just don't think those players played for him, personally. I don't think those players played for him. Let's not mention Ten Hag, because Ten Hag is the past. Let's wish him the best of luck. Let's not go on about Ten Hag. Miss Al, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. Glorio Chichi, big up yourself. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And one thing I was saying in regards to players is that if these players fail under this manager, it's just going to be a confirmation of exactly what we've been saying for the last month. Well, I have anyway been saying this for the last year. That is those players. A lot of those players. I mean, 7, 8 of those players are still at the football club. Please, Sarah Lowe, we need Man United vs TV channel. Absolutely, Conde. Absolutely. You got this TV channel, Conde. Watch this TV channel. This is the TV channel that you want, my friend, in Sierra Leone. Turn it on. Turn it up loud, my friend. Turn it on. Turn it up loud. Absolutely. JG, the greatest football broadcast is when it gets to Man United. The greatest football broadcast when it gets to Man United. Absolutely, absolutely, Chichi. Big up, Chichi. But in saying that, the senior players also did not lead in. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And we know who they are, Jim. Mr. looks really good again. A black shirt. You know what? I do it for you, Chichi. Look, I've got the Adidas on today. Isn't exactly no buttons today, but you know what? I have got the Adidas on today. No buttons. Absolutely. But Brian, I think Amorim will hit the ground running and upset our rivals immediately. Brian, come on, my friend. That is what I want to hear. I want to hear that because I think that's going to happen too. I really do think that's going to happen too, guys. I think that he will hit the ground running. I really do feel that, it is going to annoy a lot of our rivals. They're going to make up stories about Man United again. That's what they live for at the end of the day. Without Man United, these people will be unemployed at the end of the day, in the job centre, along with all those other people in the United stand. Do you know what I mean? They'll be in the job centre. So at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see, of course, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Top button, how you doing, my friend? Big up, Sal. I'm buzzing for the new to look team. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. Absolutely. Big up, top button. Big up. Yeah, I can't wait. It's just unfortunate that we've got this stupid bloody Nations League going on right now. Nations League. You know, I can't be bothered with this England ball and all this international football. How much international football can we have for a year, guys? Come on. What is going on? What is going on? Kevin, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you back, Kevin Donovan. Anthony out the door. Terrible player. Kevin, you have your point. You have your opinion. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't look like he's happy at Manchester United. It does look like he could be out the door. He could be out the door very soon. So we're going to have to wait and see, Kevin. But you know what? We're going to have to raise some funds, of course. Man United are going to have to raise some funds. So you don't be surprised if you see someone like Anthony leaving the club. You never know. It could happen. Oh, David Coote, what's going on? Don't get away. You can't get away with that, my friend. Absolutely. Yo, Sal, big up David Coote. Absolutely. Big up Wayne. Absolutely. Jim, yes, it will take a while, Sal. Once these players are crack under the gear and firmly believe that they will reap the rewards and score lots of goals. The key is discipline and listen to skill. Absolutely, mate. Good point, Jim. Very good point. Exactly my thoughts. Exactly. Monroe Kennedy watching from Libya or Liberia. Big up Monroe Kennedy. Big up yourself. Big up your family. Big up your people. Absolutely hope. Really glad. Blessings in the comments. Blessing in the stream. Blessings to the people of the community. Blessings to the community. Monroe, hope you're doing well. Big up yourself. In the chat, he thought he'd get away with that, Brian. Absolutely. He's in the chat. He thought he'd get away with that. He's not going to get away with that. He'll forever be known as Absolutely. Absolutely. Kevin. Sal, you have a great channel, bro. Thank you so much, Kevin. You're a good person. Thank you so much, my brother. Love your flag. Big up Ireland. Big up the Irish people. Big up everyone, of course, guys, in the chat and in the community. Blessings to the community, my friends. Absolutely. Much love to you all. Thank you all for joining me this morning. It's absolutely brilliant. Nation to nation of domination. Absolutely. We're going to dominate soon. Don't worry about that. We will be there. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Højlund is a good striker. He just needs more passes often. Absolutely, Amir. Absolutely. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. A very, very astute, clever comment. Brilliant comment, mate. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Big up, GK. How you doing, Sal Baba? Sal Baba? What do you mean, Sal Baba? I'm not a Sal Baba. I don't know what you mean. What is a Sal Baba at the end of the day? I don't know. It's not my name. That's definitely not my name. Absolutely. Absolutely. GK, if you get a chance, write a comment on the actual video. You know, underneath the video, the proper comment. Then I'll add you as a moderator because you can't do it from here. For some reason, it stopped doing it from here. If I look, 1 second, guys, let me go on here. 1 second. I'm just going to do this for my old friend GK. 1 second. Let's see if we can get this up and running. When the moon is your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. Right, let's have a look. Where is GK here? GK, hey, go. Try to find GK. 1 minute, guys. Bear with me, because I promise. There you go, guys. Right. Højlund is 23, I think. Who is it? 26. We need a prime-time striker right away. Right away, he will come to United. Hopefully, we'll have to wait and see, of course. Loads of new people joining this brilliant channel each day, so please do Sal a favor and smash those likes and subscribe buttons, guys, to help Sal get to 5,000 before the end of the month. Let's do this, Graham. Thank you so much, you legend. Absolutely, thank you. And that's what I like to see. You know, people who love the channel, who support the channel, and it's our channel. It's our channel at the end of the day. And you know what? People like that who come on, who do things like that, who don't just come on the stream and just try to get clout. You know what I mean? I like that about Gray. I love that about Gray. And I love that about people at the end of the day. And that's what I was saying yesterday about people trying to get clout, you know, not even acknowledging the passing of my grandfather. It doesn't matter now anyway. But there were certain people on here who came on there, you know what I mean? And, you know, just not, you know, you can tell a lot about a person from the way they act, from the little small things that they do, of course, guys. But we move on. Let's go. Well, Chow, is your birthday next Monday, 25th of November? Absolutely. All day stream coming your way on it as well, cast that it will be definitely. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kazi. Good morning, Brian. I was busy in Lanarka yesterday, so I watched the replays. Big up, Brian. Loving it in Lanarka, my friend. Loving it. Look at you, mate. Look at you. Absolutely. So, what you ate this morning? Nothing. I don't eat in the morning, GK. I don't eat in the morning. I do fasting all the way from 6 o'clock yesterday to 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I've already done my jog as well. And look at my energy. Look at the energy. I got the energy. I got the poison. Absolutely. Big up, Roger G. Off to work now, so I'll catch you later, bro. Have a good day, Grayo. Have a good day, my brother. Hope you have a brilliant day, productive and happy, of course. I'll say that our next coming matches, I'll win a ball. Let's peek into it. Yeah, up until the Arsenal game, that's when it starts to get a little bit. But let's see. We might have a good confidence from those games. We might get some good vibes from those games, of course. Let's see what happens. Grayo GM, big up, Grayo, big up. Bless up, Grayo. Bless up, Grayo is the legend in the chat, of course. Absolute legend. What's everyone' favourite playmaker of United? Ronaldo. Absolutely, Ronaldo. Let's have a look. Please, Mr. Sal, which player does United move from Sporting? There are many, Uchichi. How long we got? There's going to be many. Today, it was talk about Maximiliano Arroyo, who's a left-sided player who plays for Sporting Lisbon. Is very interested in coming to Manchester United. Very exciting things are going on. Concals, of course, wants to come to Manchester United. Ignacio Diamande, another one that wants to come to Man United. There's many there. Gutierrez wants to come to Manchester United. We can't sign all of them. That is one thing. But we are linked with a lot of those players. We are linked with all of those players, guys. So we'll have to wait and see what happens and how this develops, etc., etc. Hey, what's going on, YKK? How you doing, my brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Kobe as the inside left would cook. We'll have to wait and see. We have to fit Kobe in there somewhere, don't we? Kobe is an absolute important player for us. And the reason Kobe is an important player for us is because he brings that ball forward. He's productive with the football. We need someone like that in our team, you know. And I do believe that he will shine under Ruben Amorim. I think he will shine under Ruben Amorim. And he will be one of the main players to play for for Ruben Amorim. Well, Alaikum salam, lies around me. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I think Xerxes is a number 10, but I don't think he will get a chance there because of the Bruno and that's in that position and the fact that Bruno don't mind getting injured. Don't mind when he's injured. Yeah, and he plays 2 number 10s. Don't forget, Ruben Amorim does play 2 number 10s. So, but you know what? We got a lot of positions there. We got Ahmad who can play in that position. You know what? I'm looking forward to seeing Ahmad in that position. How are you guys feeling about that? I'm looking forward to seeing Ahmad come into that behind the striker position. It's going to be exciting, guys. I can't wait to see it, if I'm being honest. Honestly, I'm like a kid in Toys R Us. I can't wait till everything starts unfolding. Of course, guys. Jim, I know, so we all know. We all wish the Players Club down. Sometimes getting the right coach with the youth team have. It's a puzzle, right place, right there. One thing I want to say in regards to Eric, let's not forget Eric Ten Hag brought through Garnacho and Mainu and made them into first-team players. Let's not forget that, guys. Let's not forget. Let's not have that syndrome. Absolutely. Big up, Sal, you legend. Stretford Post, number 1. Big up, Jim. Absolutely. Big up, my friend. Absolutely. You're the number 1. Good morning, Sal. How you doing, my brother? You are really doing a splendid job. I love it. The energy, absolute clear analyst of each details, matter of discussion, man. You are doing a fantastic job. God bless us. Amen. God bless you, Olade. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And thank you for joining the stream. You're absolute legend. Love to you. And thank you very much for coming on this morning, guys. Absolutely. What's the time where you are? Please don't forget to like. Absolutely. Don't forget to like, guys. We need to get those likes up, of course. Of course, absolutely. Watching from East London, lies around me. Big up East End. I'm from the East End of London, guys. Those who know me, Leytonstone, massive. Big up everyone. Absolutely. That's where I'm from, guys. Big up the Leyton and East London, guys. Absolutely. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Big up David Coop, i.e. Absolutely. Big up. Delhi, God bless them, Manchester United. They make them great under the new coach, Ruben Amorim. Come on, my friend. Let's do this. Let's get the energy up. We have, obviously, Ruben Amorim is at the wheel. Lots to be positive about, guys. Lots to be excited about in this Danya. Of course. Let's go. Yoko, Holiday 21 or 23. Tesfa, yes, he's 21. He's still a young lad. Let's give the guy a chance. That's it. We're all angel dust lovers at Absolutely. Where's the angel dust lovers? Who's the angel dust lovers? Well, who is it? Who's the angel dust lovers? Big up Sal Warner on Stretford Post #1 channel. I'm only giving you the promotion, Sal. A diamond in the rough you are. Thank you so much. So are you, Jim. And absolute love for your help, mate. For love for your promotion and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what? I don't mind, Jim. And one thing I would say I don't mind is just that, you know what? I've clocked on to some people around. I mean, at the weekend, you know what I mean? When I had the tragedy in my family, which happened, I clocked on to some people, and I got to know some people, what they're like, you know, and you know what? I don't care if they've been there a long time. You know what? I absolutely. But never mind. We move on. Absolutely. GK Bruna is United's only playmaker. Ahmed could be one. We have to wait and see, though. Big up Kazi, you legend. Big up everyone. Of course, guys. Yes, Kazi, we need more. Give me more. Playmakers, we do, absolutely. I mean, I can't wait to see Ahmad in that position. Liza Rami, which part of East London? Be careful, Liza Rami. We can't get enough of you. 1 hour, but 6 will be fantastic. My goodness me, can you imagine? I'm going to have a sore throat. I'm going to have to start slowly bed myself in. I'm going to have to slowly start getting momentum. I have to slow. You guys are going to have to help me. You're going to have to help me, guys. Absolutely. Brandy, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up everyone from South Africa. Big up the South Africa Massive, my friend. Good to see you here, Randy. Hope you're doing well. I hope your family are good and friends and family are good, my friend. Big up, Gray. Have a blessed day. Big up everyone. Whitechapel, Stepney. Absolutely. That's not the real East London. Real East London is Leytonstone, my friend. Leytonstone is the East End of London. Absolutely. That is where it's at. The most talented part of East London is Leyton and Leytonstone. Absolutely. The most talented part. Beckham Massive. Absolutely. Beckham Massive. Who else is from Leyton Leytonstone? There's loads of footballers who became from Leyton Leytonstone. Loads. Sal Barber is a kind gesture praising you, Sal. It's like you, Sal. You are a boss. So are you, Ella Dele. Big. You are a boss, my friend. I hope you wish you nothing but success, love, and happiness, my friend. That's why life goes, Sal. We can't sign all the players. Absolutely. That is it. We can't absolutely destroy them, of course. Another spanner in the chat. Hello, big up, GK, big up. You know what? Big up, absolutely. Congratulations, GK. Coleman Man is a sensational talent. Yeah, absolutely, he is. Amir. Jim, big up, Peter Foster. How are you? Hope your day is blessed, of course. So bring Spore in left wing W. Oh, thank you for the super chat. GK, you absolute legend. Love to you, my friend. Love to you. GK is given that big up. Absolute big up the super chatter. Absolutely. There you go. Support the channel. Big up, GK. Love to you, brother. Thank you so much for joining me. He is a mod now. He is a mod. Mainu is as number 10, or Ericsson, Mount, or Ahmad. We need 2 number 10s. Yes, we need backup for these players, of course, guys. We do need backup. Of course, guys, absolutely. Kobe Mainu and Emmanuel Garte, this is the midfield duo Man United fans need. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait till Kobe comes back. Disappointed for Casemiro because Casemiro has been playing well. Let's be honest. Casemiro has been playing well recently. He's been brilliant. And you know what? For him to drop out the team is sad, isn't it? You know, but you know what? We need a good squad. We need a big squad, of course. Absolutely. I'm great. Thanks. Hope everyone is doing well, of course. Hope everyone is doing well. Edison would be a great sign. I hope we sign him. Yeah, it could be in the summer. Don't be surprised if we go in for him again. He's on Ineos's transfer list. Transfer wish list, should I say? He's on Ineos's transfer wish list, guys. Absolutely. I know, Sal. The word I used yesterday when I say is what I meant by it is that okay? Nothing in person. Yeah, relax. Relax means to me, relax is like relax. It's basically like just relax. You know what I mean? That's what it means in the English language, anyway, mate. Absolutely. I'm English. I'm speaking the English language. What you want about Leytonstone is like Bournemouth in retirement era. Shut up, Kazi. What are you talking about, mate? You're bloody Whitechapel, mate. You know what you are, mate. You're just Whitechapel with a market. That's who you are. You know the longest market in the world's from my ends, mate. You know what? You're from Whitechapel, mate. You know what I mean? That's not East London like Leyton and Leytonstone. You're talking about David Beckham, mate. You're talking about Blur, David Allbell, mate. You're talking about Iron Maiden, mate. You're talking about Jonathan Ross, mate. You're talking about Leyton Leytonstone. Who came from bloody Whitechapel? Nobody. How many Man United players came from Whitechapel? Nobody. Absolutely. One of the greatest players of all time, David Beckham, came from Leytonstone. Whips Cross Hospital, Massive, which is my hospital, of course. Absolutely. So I can't explain, but it's a form of drugs and coots. No worries, my friend. No worries. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, though, as usual. GK, Ericsson would be a nice CMF or Ericsson. I mean, I just think he's getting on a little bit, bro. I think he's getting on. I think he's getting on a little bit, GK, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think he's getting on. I really do. Trying to keep it PG and that, absolutely. You are. I blocked a lot of people. Let's not forget, I blocked a lot of people, guys. I thought it was a post for United Chatter, and there is one of them, my Indian brother. He has a channel called United Road, bro. I'm sorry, and there is one more, Man United Club. Have you seen United Road on this channel? Did you see United Road the other day on this channel, GK? Did you see it? Guys, he might come on the channel again. That is my brother. Of course, he will come on the channel again. No problem at all. Did you see it, GK? Yeah, he is my brother. Absolutely. Big up, GK. Love to you, my friend. Love to you. I wish Ericsson was younger and faster. Spread the channel, though, GK. My friend, spread the channel. You know, you've proven you're proper G of the channel, my friend. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Amir, I wish Ericsson was young and faster. I do as well, Amir. We signed him very late, didn't we? I hope Michael Oliver doesn't ref any of our games for the rest of the season. He also needs investigation. I agree, mate. He does need investigating. Absolutely. It's only a matter of time before he comes out as corrupt. What we already know, of course, guys. Say hello to all. When I am Kenny, I mentioned Kenny's name. I understand what you mean. I had no intention of promoting what it was. It's nothing to do with that. It's just, empathy, Jim. Empathy. It's nothing to do with you, brother. It's nothing to do with you. It's to do with him. And I don't like people like that who just are concentrating on themselves and you know what, their platforms. You know, however dead their channel is. No offense, but I don't like people doing that. In my opinion, do you know what I mean? And just completely ignore the big picture and stuff like that, and just move on. You know, not even like oh, Sal, sorry to hear about that. You know what I mean? Nothing like that, of course. LT, I hope I think I've read that one. GK, Sal, and Schumann, he is my favorite. Are you connected? He's been on the show. He's been on the show, mate. And Schumann has been on the show, mate. Have you seen it? Yeah, let me give you the link. I'm going to give you the link now. Okay, guys. GK. I'm giving you the link, yeah? So this is the link. Did you see my show with him? He was late, though. He was late in the stream, but he came in at the end. Check it out at the end of the video, GK. He's on there. Promote the channel. Me and GK, me and Schumann are friends, guys. Absolutely. Of course, I've got a lot of love for him. Absolutely smashing it on his platform. Big up Schumann, of course. Big up GK. Big up, of course. Sal, your prediction on Amas's progression? Good. I can't wait to see him under Ruben Amorim. Hopefully, he does get a chance under Ruben Amorim. Hopefully, we see him play under Ruben again, for the first time, of course. Of course, he didn't get enough chances under Erik ten Hag. So at the end of the day, hopefully he does get a chance under Ruben Amorim. Hopefully it does happen, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up Jim. Oh, Jim, my friend. Absolutely. Hey, Sal, big up, Mad Advanced. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing. Is Lumen here? Haven't seen him, mate. Haven't seen him. Your guess is as good as mine, Mad Advanced. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I missed the link, United Riyadh with Stretford Post. It's there, mate. It's right here. Here you go. Here's the link here. Here you go. It's right there in the comments, mate. Just underneath you, mate. Absolutely. It's just there. That's the comment. Absolutely. Just right, United Road, Stretford Post. You'll see it. Thanks. I got it. Big up. Yeah, he's on at the end of the show. I might bring him on again. Probably this week sometime. You know what I mean? To have a little chat. Absolutely. I'll bring him on. He was good. Highland, you'll be back along the goals soon. Keep grinding. Absolutely, mate. Love the comment. Love the positivity, my friend. Love the positivity. You're a lovely person. Sometimes I say things which have different meaning. Yeah, it's no point, brother. Don't worry about it, bro. We move on. It's nothing. I was not offended by that. I was more angry about that, in regards to him. You know what I mean? That was what it is. And the thing is, I'm all for giving people opportunities. I give people opportunities. I let them on my show and stuff like that, And I didn't need to. And you know what? They rarely show any gratitude towards it. They rarely promote my channel. They rarely say, big up Stretford Post, big up Sal. They rarely say that. And there's little things like that mean a lot. They're not a lot. They just need to do a little type on the screen. It's not a lot. Like I do. Big up anyone. Big up Anshuman. Like I said, big up United Road. People like that who support the channel. You know what I mean? That's the sort of things I do. But when people just come on here like, oh, my thing is next week. Oh, this is happening next week. Big up Kazi. Big up Jim. Big up this. Big up that. And then don't have an inkling care about the channel or big up the Stretford Post. Big up Sal. Big up that. That's different. You know what I mean? So those people, you know what I mean? No surprise though. Big up. I once visited his Anshuman channel and he is pretty much gives one perspective and he can never accept wrong. I mean, yeah. One thing which is important, Mad Advance said about conversation, right? Is to see both sides of the conversation. The reason we see both sides of the conversation is because we have different experiences in life. And when we have different experiences in life, you can learn me something, you can teach me something, I can teach you something, you know, and it works like that. It should be a both-way thing. Of course, guys, you are wrong sometimes. We're human beings. We're wrong sometimes. We are. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day. But at the end, one thing is for certain is that you should always listen to your community. I listen to my community. I love my community. Ashuma is a good person. You know what I mean? He loves Man United. But you know what? Yeah, I understand what you mean. You have to be, Akazi, you have to be qualified, mate. As a teacher, as a nurse, a doctor, something like that. Otherwise, you will struggle here, mate. You have to be a qualified person to come here. You have to do that, absolutely, or be rich already. But to come here, you have to be qualified because you won't get a job. Trust me, you won't. If you did, you'll get something like 2,000 dirhams a month, which is literally £400 a month. And then you have to think about your food, your expenses, where you live and stuff like that. If you're a teacher, you got it good. If you're a teacher, if you're a mechanic, if you're an engineer, if you're an oil guy, whatever, those sort of jobs that require degrees and stuff, yeah, you know what, you're into money, mate. Kazi, I don't know where you work, but you know, it could be. But it's a fantastic place to live, a very great place to live. Never regretted it. Abu Dhabi, Dubai is only an hour away. Abu Dhabi is more beautiful, in my opinion. It's more peaceful, more traditional. It's lovely. And you know what? That's why I love Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, and of course, Yas Islands, Sardinia Islands. It's the most beautiful beach I've ever been to. And I've been to some good beaches. I've been to Cuba. I've been to Mallorca. I've been to all these places. But you know what? The beach in Sardinia, it's beautiful. Love it. I will lift you up, bro. Encourage you. Big up, kindness and love, Jim. I try my best. I'm not always upbeat, uplifting. You know, I'm a human being at the end of the day. I do try. Absolutely. I need meditation. I need some candles and stuff like that. And I need some meditation, of course. I'll point you with some of the United folks in India. There's so much support for Man United worldwide. Thank you, GK. I really appreciate that. Absolutely love my brother. Absolutely. And thank you very much. Yeah, just keep building up Stretford Post. And the more it builds up, GK, you know what? Let me know who's your people. And you know what? I will reward you handsomely. Absolutely. David Cook, someday when I have the courage to build the channel, I will never forget you, Sal, as an inspiration. Thank you so much. One thing I would say is that, you know what, let me know when you build your channel. Let me know when you have your channel up. You know what, I'll support you and stuff like that. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. I know your name's not David. I know your name's Wayne. But I hope I will support you as I do with a lot of people I support. Absolutely. I've been supporting people from, you know what, all the way back 2014, 2015. You know, I was there at the beginning when United Stand started, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And look where they've gone, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, I will support everyone, of course. Oil and Gogier's partnership is going to be good. Can't wait. One thing I would say, guys, is that he doesn't play two up front. He plays two number 10s. So we're going to have to look out for that. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Totally understand you. Big up, Jim. Job concerns are everywhere. Absolutely, Mad Advance said. It's not easy. It's not easy. There's people who come here and they can't find jobs, you know. So at the end of the day, my main advice to you, if you take a big step, make sure you've got something lined up already. Make sure you have something lined up already. That's what I would say, of course, guys. Absolutely. I teach football. I have my own youth football team and stuff like that and everything. And, you know, I do a lot of things in regards to fitness and stuff. And I have my channel as well here, guys. So I don't just do this. I do other things as well, guys. So, you know what? So, you know, best of luck, anyone who wants to move here. And if you do move here, holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. I will be here, guys, to help you out. I'll show you around. I'll take you out, whatever you want. Sal, what is wrong with Dubai? What is the downside? Concrete jungle. It's beautiful, Jim. It's beautiful. The best hotels in the world. The best hotels in the world. But one thing I will say is too many people now. Too many people have taken that leap to Dubai. Too many people gone to Dubai, and there's too many skyscrapers being built. If I was going to be critical about Dubai, which is a beautiful city, still the most beautiful city in the world, along with Abu Dhabi, I think it's just too many skyscrapers are being built. But you know what? One thing I would say, you know what? They're both beautiful. And you know what? They're around the corner from each other, which is a great thing. They're both around the corner from each other, which is fantastic, of course, which is why I love UAE. It's a beautiful place to be. Absolutely. I love it. Absolutely. Yeah. I came here from Lumen. Now I'm going big. I came here for the. Come on, man. Don't be like that. You should come here for me, man. Advanced. Why are you coming for Lumen? For goodness me. Goodness me. Lumen's giving his lubricant somewhere. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. Nation of Domination, big up Kazi, absolutely, big up yourself, absolutely. So you should join Man United fan club. It will help you a lot. I don't pay for Man United fan clubs and stuff because of the glazes and stuff like that. But yeah, I know a lot of people at the club already, GK. I know a lot of people at the club already. Yeah. I live in the UAE, so it's impossible for me to work for them and stuff like that. I'm sure they will bully the workers from India, Pakistan, and other places, and they don't even pay them much. You watch the video. Yeah, then they shouldn't come then, my advance. If they can't take it, they shouldn't come. At the end of the day, that is the way life is. I know a lot of Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian people in Abu Dhabi. They're very happy. Their lives are better than they would be in India and Pakistan and Bangladesh. A lot better. They're much more happier. You come up to you. I will go out this street right now, and I'll go to all the builders, all these people, and say, are you happy? Yes, by sub. Very happy. Absolutely, that's what they will say. And at the end of the day, look, you know what? People want to bring back down because it's an Arab country. People want to do that. You know what I mean? But don't say that. You want to go to England and see how people work there. You want to go to England and see how you're left penniless at the end of the month. It's even worse, guys. And I'm English. Or let them stay in India and earn rupees. You know what I mean? And drive a rickshaw. Whatever you want to do. You would be part of it, maybe. Yeah, I hope so one day. Absolutely. Irfan, good morning, Irfan. How you doing, my bro? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Hope everything is cool with you, brother. Hope you're good. Good to see you. What job do you do, Sal, or your business? I run a football team, a youth football team over here, and I'm an event. I have an events company as well. I do events. I run a football team, and I run a podcast. Here we go. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. I'm a celebrity booker as well. Says 2 number 10s is brilliant. I can't wait for it, Irfan. You know what? I'm excited about Irfan, bro. I'm excited about seeing Ahmad in that number 10. I don't know about you. I don't know if I'm wrong, right? But I'm excited about seeing Irfan in that number 10. Not Irfan. Sorry, Irfan. I would like to see you number 10 as well. I'm excited to see Ahmad in that number 10 role. I'm really excited to see that. You know, that is going to be killer. It's going to be quick. It's going to be precise. I can't wait for him to get that ball and bring that ball forward. I can't wait for it, guys. I'm so excited about the future of Man United, of course. To me, it does not matter who you are, how much money you make. Do you respect people and do you love humanity? You're grateful and simple things in life. That is all that matters, honestly. Absolutely. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me. And Jim's at it again. Here we go. Absolutely. Similar to Kuala Lumpur, but I guess it's better than this out. It's better here, yeah. It's better here, much better. It's one of the best places in the world. I'm sorry, it is. I've been to all over the world, right? I've been all over America. I've been to Chicago. I lived in Los Angeles for 2 years. I've been to Houston. I've been to Detroit. I've been to New York. I lived in London. I'm born in London, 40 years in London. You know what I mean? I've been to Africa. I've been to Asia. I've been to Japan, Hong Kong, India, Pakistan. I've been to places like that. I've obviously been to Oman, you know, UAE and Qatar and places like that. I've been all around the world. This place is fantastic. And I'm going to tell you that right now. People can comfort themselves by saying, oh, you know, it's this is that, human rights, this and that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Human rights, I want to tell you about human rights is what's going on right now in the Middle East, guys. That is human rights. All right. That is what human rights should be. People should be bringing up. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Absolutely. Big up, Amir. Big up. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Jim. Of course. Absolutely. Thailand, absolutely amazing and nice. It's very nice there, but you know what? It's not as nice as here. This is the upgrade to it. Here's the upgrade. That's why people go to Thailand, because they can't afford to live here. Basically, like that. That's why they go to Thailand. Thailand is full of she-men, isn't it? I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, absolutely. Irfan Kazi, absolutely. But Thailand have many. Yeah, absolutely, bruv. You said it as it is, bruv. I can't just. Yeah, mate, it's smart. I don't like too much population density in the city. Rather speak out. I'm okay with skyscraper, but there should be good space. There is, GK. There is. It's not like India, mate. But there is absolutely. There is a lot of space in Dubai. There is. You just need to know where. But one thing I will say is just that I like Abu Dhabi. It's what I prefer. I prefer Abu Dhabi. I think Abu Dhabi's a much more nicer city. Traditional. I like tradition. You know, but Dubai is beautiful. One of the most beautiful places in the world. It's the new future. It's the new future. Absolutely. Trees unnecessary and greens. Yeah, there's plenty here, mate. You'll love the trees over here. There's plenty here, mate. They put trees up every day where I am. Absolutely. If I go, my next station is Arabia. United, big fan. I will welcome you with open arms, my friend. I will welcome you with open arms. Absolutely. Bless you, sir. We love Stephen Post. Big up, Jimbo. Big up, Jim. I hope you. Thank you very much, you legend. Absolutely legend, of course. Mason Mount is going to face of the club if he stays fit. Well, we'll have to wait and see, Madavan said. We'll have to wait and see. He needs to play first. He hasn't played yet, of course. Please, may I use to book a destination Arabia? Please, you to book my fan. You know what I mean? One day, I might hold you to that. I want the natural gardens of floor skyscraper, not artificial on a green scale. Yeah, you get that here, mate. You get that here. You get everything here. This is the best place to be, mate. It's the best place to be. The best place to be. That's why everyone wants to come here, you know, but they can't live here because obviously you need to have qualifications and stuff. So I love Michael Jackson and his son, the greatest sports singer ever. Absolutely. He is, yeah. Pop, he is. Bruno Fernandes, when passing, becoming art. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see it. Absolutely. The only thing Thailand is good for about is let's not forget about the only thing Thailand is good about is let's not forget. Yeah, absolutely. That's why a couple of men went over there to live. So that's why. You know what? India, there's lots of Indian people here. My brothers over here, Indian people, you know, they love it over here. You know what I mean? And hopefully I'll be welcoming you guys here soon. I'll be seeing you guys in the Middle East with me. We go out, we party, of course, guys. Lots of things to do. Yeah, I was 10 as an ex-pro, good memories, bro. And coached a semi-pro first team, but I chose a career in entrepreneurship. That is my passion, but football is my blood. Irfan Devereux, big up yourself. What position did you play, mate? What position did you play? 10. I was a number 10. So you were number 10. So you were like a Bruno player. Big up yourself. Have you got any videos of yourself? I'll put them on here, mate. I'll put them on here. That'd be good to show people. Absolutely. Medina, most beautiful city. Medina's a lovely city, but not as beautiful as Dubai. No. And not as beautiful as Abu Dhabi, but it's a beautiful city. But Mecca, different story. What about earn as you learn qualifications? You're going to have to find out. I don't know nothing about that, mate, in regards to that. Maybe inquire about it before you come here because it's not easy. I mean, one thing when you get here, you get 3 months. Basically, what you have to do, you have to go to, when the 3 months is over, you have to go across the border to Oman, right? And when you go across the border to Oman, you go back in and then you get another 3 months. So that's how it works here. But one thing you have to do, in my opinion, that is too expensive and it becomes a nightmare. You know what? Find a job, which good luck with that. It's not easy. Or basically, yeah, do what you said. Go to college, get an education, and then pay. Yeah, absolutely. What you said. Try it. Learn about it. Go online, check it out. But one thing I would say: never come to the UAE without any plan. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because, you know, it's not easy as it is, of course, guys. You know, alhamdulillah, I'm okay. You know, I'm in good position and stuff like that. You know what? But I worked my bloody backside off it. I worked in a hospital for like 5 to 10 years, guys. You know what I mean? Getting punched in the face, spat at, you know, things like that, you know. And, you know, I've been through the mud, guys. I've been through the mud, absolutely, to get where I am. Absolutely. Big up. Every country has good and bad. Absolutely. That's true. Jim, chat is disconnected. What happened, Sal? Is the chat connected? It's still connected for me. Big up. Number 7 Mount Men. Number 7 Mount Men. Nothing much yet. Seen Hope Rock soon. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, GK. There's fingers crossed he gets there. Fingers crossed. But he's got to play first, of course. He's got to play first. So, according to you, what is the best airliner? I love Emirates. Qatar Airways, Jim. Qatar Airways is the best. As an experience, I've been Emirates. I've been Qatar Emirates. I've been to Qatar Airways. I've been Virgin. I've been Fly Dubai. You know, I've been Wizz, I've been British Airways, I've been Virgin Atlantic. Qatar Airways is the elite, guys. I'll tell you right now, the elite. Absolutely. And then it's Emirates. I'm waiting on my blue tool. Absolutely. Big up, fan Devereaux, my friend. Absolutely. It's good to see you here, brother. Party like it's 1999. Absolutely. We're going to have parties. My birthday on Monday, guys. Hopefully you all can join me for my all-day stream on Monday, guys. Are we going to get to 5,000 subscribers? Will we get to 5,000 subscribers on the stream? Will we do that? Lots of games, lots of dares and things like that are going to happen, of course. Absolutely. My dad's side of Indian heritage too. Big up, David. Big up. Big up. Who in the world defames their own country? Only Indian can do something like that. Guys, stop defaming your own country. Thank you. I mean, one thing I would say is like a lot of the problems that happen in the Indian subcontinent, and I will say it like that, is a British guy, is because of UK. And you fell for it. What players you favour or to see United and Europe, UK? There's many, mate. There's many players I want to see at Man United. Absolutely. I want to see Diamande at Man United. I like him as a young defender. I want to see him there. There's many. I'm going to have to think about it. Good question, though, GK. I'm going to have to think about that. Amorim, all right, he's infinite. He's got a good aura, isn't he? But you know what I said? I said it on the last shows, guys. He's the silent assassin. He's the silent assassin. He is. You know, you have to watch out for him. He will just don't need that player. Don't want that player gone. Absolutely. Fan Dubaro, big up, brother. Garnacho, you getting the number 7 soon? I mean, he's contracted though, isn't it, Mason Mount? Apparently. Randy Mecca, too busy, can't see anything. Big up, Mecca. Can anyone go to Mecca? Is it the only? No, everyone can go to Mecca. This is not Israel. Absolutely, everyone can go to Mecca. Absolutely. Hussein Jamal, how do you rate our chances in Europa League now that Amorim is in? Yeah, absolutely. But one thing I would say is that when you go, if you want to go to the temple, if you want to go to Mecca, Medina and stuff like that, if you want to pray, if you want to go, you have to be a Muslim, yeah. But to go to Mecca, the country, go to Mecca, the place, shall I say, Saudi Arabia, you can go there. Yeah, you can. Of course you can. How do you rate a chance Europa League now? I'm in. Very good, Hussein Jamal. Very good, brother. Very, very good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. And you know what? Our only threat in the Europa League is Tottenham. And Tottenham are not really a threat if you think about it, if you be honest. You know what I mean? Garnacho, you succeed at Amorim. I hope so. Imagine Barnsley scoring a winner against Arsenal. I can't wait, mate. I hope we beat Arsenal. We're due to beat Arsenal, of course, guys. We have to beat Arsenal. So I'm waiting for the blue spanner, inshallah. Absolutely, inshallah. You get the blue spanner. What, do you want to be a moderator, mate? You want to be a moderator? I don't know. Anyone who likes to be. You can, Jim, but you can't perform the rights or enter certain areas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. Unless you're Muslim. Ethiopian Airlines, of course. And there's reasons for that as well. Qatar is best, followed by Emirates. Absolutely, fan. You know your stuff, fan, don't you? You know your stuff. Qatar is incredible. I never forget the first time I flew to Qatar to Hong Kong from London. And you know what they said to me? They said, "Hey, guys, there's no one in first class." And this was about 2007, so they're up and coming. They're quite new. And you know what they said? There's no one in first class. Do you want to sit in first class? Never forget it. Never forget it as long as I live. Valverde to City, we're cooked. F them, F their Valverde. Absolutely, the bloody Valverde, Vovo, whatever his name is. Absolutely, we don't care. We care about Man United. Emirates is still is number one. It's the best. It's not. It's not. It's Qatar. Qatar is the best airline in the world. It is, and that is from experience. I go by experience. And actually, if you're going to go by facts, it's Singapore. But you know what? I've been on Singapore and they're rubbish. Through experience, it is Qatar. I've flown Emirates. I've flown Qatar. So you can't argue with me, Jim. Jim, I know you like to always be right. It's Mecca, cool place. What happens there? Absolutely. Sal, you like patisserie? I love it, but I can't eat it, mate. It's not good. Big up GK, by the way. I think Roma versus United Europa League final. That'd be lovely. We'll win that one. Absolutely. Quality of food is good in UAE. Depends where you go. Depends where you go. It's not better than England. I'm Bulgarian, but I have many Muslim friends. So yeah, that's how I know that Malaysia is a Muslim country where all respect. Absolutely. It's all about respect. Respect each other's Religions, of course, guys, respect each other's religions and stuff like that. It's important that we do that, guys. Is respect each other's religions. Of course, guys. Let me just have a look at this. If I can get you all up. 1 second. Let me just have a look at this. There you go, Earthfan. Done for you, mate. Joe, brother, I don't mind. Big up. Oh, don't say that, man. Don't be horrible, guys. Don't be horrible to that. RIP to the people on Malaysia Airlines, guys. You know what? It's a tragedy. And we don't, it's horrible. It's a horrible thing that happened to them, man. I can imagine the pain and the fear and the horrible that they went through in that time, man. It was horrible. God bless them. God bless them all. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's the end of the show. I will be back later on for Chatterbox, guys. Don't forget to join me for Chatterbox, 2 p.m. UK time. I'll be here live for you guys, bringing you the latest news on Man United. It was a great day, a great stream as usual, guys. Thank you very much for everyone who's come on this show, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, menace. He is a menace. He's a menace. Jim is a menace. You know what I mean? But all I need to say, you know what? Jim gets easily offended, so I better not say anything. Absolutely. Look at this. Let me have a look at this. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. There we go. Who's my main sponsor? Tell me, because I'm waiting for my money. I ain't got my money yet. Where's my money? Where's my money? I ain't got no money. Well, can you let me know? Great conversation. Big up GK. Obviously, big up GK, of course. Sal Emirates is number one. Lumen is number one. And you're not a real Man United fan. Goodbye, guys. Have a fantastic day, guys. Absolutely. And I'll see you later for Chatterbox. Take it easy. Peace.